what we've got, chaps. Let's show them what we're made of.
Hello and welcome. Today we are in the Tier 7 Royal Navy Battlecruiser, the HMS Hood. We're in a Tier 5 to 7 match, which is perfect for the Hood because she will act like a battleship, but she's also fast and she has improved AP penetration angles, meaning that everyone else will have to angle more against the Hood than they would have to angle against other battleships. Ooh, a broadside cruiser, although she is a little far, but those shells seem like they're on point. Well, they were. That's pretty lucky. 22k as the first salvo. I don't think we're going to be able to do a follow-up on her. I wanted to say we'll try, but if she's not visible, obviously impossible. Next up. Oh, maybe we can repeat it against the shores. Maybe? No, I think she just turned away instead. Yep, never mind. Okay, let's see. Tiger next? Or maybe we follow up on the Omano, on the cruiser again? Nope, behind an island. Oh, the Tiger then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Looks like this is a very short game.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That was pure skill, by the way. Pure skill. I knew that would happen. It seems like our Hood game is not being interrupted by some errant torpedoes. So, we can keep going. This is a good sign, right? Well, the destroyer is probably in the sea cap though, because it's being locked, just like our destroyer is. And since there's only one destroyer on the enemy team, I think we can be fairly safe for now. Although I do not wish to push at the same time in the same place as this Bayan, because it just doesn't make sense to put two battleships on the same angle. Right now it's still a little early, but I would like to pull apart from this Bayan. Going more towards the middle might be a good idea, because, you know, battleships take time to get there anyway. Because it seems that the red team on this side is going to start pulling back, especially when their destroyer is being taken out. Also, there's torpedoes going in front of us. Well, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna turn my ship around. I'm gonna go another way. Because this will do two things. First, I don't have to deal with the torpedoes. Second, I am not going to be in the same place as the Bayan anymore. I'm going to do a 270-degree turn and start heading towards diagonally through C towards the southern side of B. Because that's where the red ships are going to be running to anyway. Well, most likely at least. Because with us, we actually still have the Congo behind us too, so the red team is definitely retreating.
Team has taken the lead.
Especially now that Mutski is gone. Also, the Mutski actually torpedoed our Nicholas, so we don't have a destroyer either. I do think the enemy team is going to retreat here though, because their cruisers are definitely gonna be punished hard here. And they are going to back off. It just doesn't make sense for them to stay and fight. We just... Oh, Synop is coming over here too. Yeah, they're definitely backing off. Meanwhile, on the other side, at the A-cap, they're probably going to take it. We only have two ships over there, so they have the numerical advantage. I wonder what our CB is doing. Oh, never mind, she's seemingly striking, she just launched. That's good. It's also good that it seems the enemy CV is on the other side of the map, which means that we don't have to deal with her at all. Well, except the very beginning, I guess.
Torpedoes to port.
More torpedoes. Well, not in my direction. They could have been if I had kept pushing with the Bayan. Damn, I really like how broadside they all are. I mean, technically they're not. Look, that Tiger is 36 degrees, right? But because we're a Hood, that's alright. We can still sometimes hit with that. Okay, maybe not. But it's close. We can also sometimes splash cruisers. Just all around her, but that's just the nature of having only 8 guns and only firing half of them at once. Yeah, see? The red team is in full retreat from here. And because of the layout of the map, they can't actually just pull away to widen the distance. They have to go sideways or basically stand still. Otherwise, they just would run aground. If it wasn't for the island at the back, they could just run away and put distance and just keep kiting while keeping an angle. And this would hamper our efforts quite significantly, because it would take a lot more to sink, especially that Tiger. But now that she actually has to turn and show side if she wants to continue, I think it'll be easier. Also, goodbye cruiser. Maybe we can do the same to the shores? I mean, she is broadside, as broadside can be. Well, she's turning now, but it's a little late for that. Yep, it's a little late for that.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
And now it's just the Tiger left. I do have to worry a little bit about that Nagato though, because I am gonna have to angle against her. But I'm also gonna have to angle against the Tiger, so I won't have much room to maneuver here. I'm basically going to have to keep the angle I am at. Like, I can wiggle a little bit left and right, but I can't significantly alter my angling here. Otherwise, I'm gonna get punished by the Nagato or the Tiger, one of them. I mean, I might still be punished by the Nagato because my bow is not resistant to her shells, but I'm just hoping for the best. I also have to actually worry about the ACAP. They can definitely fire on me. Looking at the minimap, it might not seem very obvious, but because, you know, they are out of my firing range, but the Hood doesn't have the greatest amount of firing range. There are certainly ships here that can make the shot. Tiger is showing sight again. That's very nice of her. I mean, I took 5k, but that's completely acceptable. I'm just gonna try to keep angle again. I'm gonna turn back so that her shells... I'm gonna try to get her shells to hit my bow. No, my main belt. This way they will most likely ricochet or at least fail to penetrate. So I'm just gonna keep going closer at this angle. If I didn't want to close the distance, say that she had torpedoes or something, I would simply slow down here. Seems the aircraft carrier has bound us. But that's okay, because the Hood has defensive fire. Well, I suppose it's still painful when CVs drop, but at least we can punish them in return. I think these were too close. Yep. Well, that's nice. Very nice of the CV to donate her planes to us. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to take out the Galissonier, and then we're gonna fight the Scharnhorst. What do we have to do to fight the Scharnhorst? Well, she has torpedoes, but her main guns are low caliber, so it might be the best choice to simply turn away, at least when we get closer ranges. See, I can't really punish the Scharnhorst at close range, because her citadel really isn't hittable. And she can punish me at close range with the torpedoes. So it is very, very important that I keep distance between me and her. And actually, now that she's looking away right now, I'm gonna just make the turn. I'm gonna just start sailing away. This is a really risky turn because she could definitely punish me right now. Like right now. But she's looking elsewhere with her guns, and because of that, the turn is alright. And while this angle might not seem like a big deal, it actually makes all the difference in the world, because the Scharnhorst right now cannot torpedo me. She's 4.5 kilometers away, and by the time her torpedoes close that distance, I will be even further away, and the torpedoes will most likely just time out. It does make me vulnerable to the CV strike that's coming in, because I simply cannot turn in like I normally would. I could turn out, but that's probably not going to help too much. There are the Scharnhorst torpedoes, and they ran out. Yep, that's how it goes. If the Scharnhorst had been fully focused on me, I think I still would have taken the chance to make the turn, but I probably would have taken a lot of damage from her main guns. Oh, now the Scharnhorst is looking at me. Alright. But I think it's a little late and... Oh my god! What was that? Almost 17k damage in a single salvo against the Scharnhorst? Wow! But anyway, the Bayern finished off the Scharnhorst. By the way, the Bayern is still alive. Pretty amazing, huh? And now we can focus on the Nagato. I'm just gonna keep going in this spot, and this will basically, the further I get along, the more of an angle it will give me to shoot at the Nagato, because the Nagato will have to angle against the Sinop and the Bayern and the Congo, most likely. Which means that if I could quickly get further ahead, I would get more and more of the Nagato's broadside. Come on, Nagato, I know you want to show me some sign. Yep, just like that. Keep on going. Come on. Oh well. 3 torpedo protection hits. So we didn't do much damage there, but there's always a follow-up. Surprisingly, it is 14 minutes into the match, and nobody has taken the B cap yet. Neither team has been able to hold it long enough to actually take it. Damn. Oh, I just realized there's only battleships and aircraft carriers left. Wow. Okay. Well, this is where World of Battleships gets fun, right? No more pesky torpedoes, no more HE slingers, pure battleships and CVs. I guess okay. There's a little bit of a problem there, but it's okay. We're playing a ship that has pretty decent anti-air, so the Serov can keep donating planes to me.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Battle ends.
I guess now we just have to try to get in range of the Colorado, who... I wonder what the Colorado's gonna do. She seems to be turning away.
Fire.
We might be able to take a shot before we get behind the island. I want to head towards the location where the CV is most likely at. Maybe we can even sink her. Hello, Colorado. Would you like some shells?
Problem solved, sir.
So whenever I aim behind a mountain like that, I try to look at the minimap to see if the indicator is on the ship, but it's not that precise. A lot of it is simply by feel, and sometimes it just doesn't work out well. I think the CV is gonna come back, but it has taken her a while to come back here. Surely the Serov isn't somewhere over where the Colorado is. Otherwise the RCV would spot her, right? So she has to be behind the island. A nice broadside from the Colorado, although she is fairly far away. I think the Serov is coming in for a strike again, but I think I'll just eat it. I have 40k HP, I have 2 heals left. I think we're gonna be alright. I just hope it doesn't flood and slow my ship down. The other thing is that trying to outmaneuver these will... Oh, wow. I guess the speed just dodged half the torpedoes for me. Damn, I didn't expect that. Anyway, I wanted to say that maneuvering would have probably prevented me from getting that pretty decent salvo on the Colorado. She is firing in her turn, which I could turn in for and reduce the damage I take, but I'm not going to because then I probably wouldn't be able to do a full follow-up and go after the CV. Oh, there is the aircraft carrier. I guess we can just open up with anti-air fully.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Because, well, we're next to the CV. Anything she does is gonna launch planes, right? Come on. Come out, come out, wherever you are. Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. Don't mess this up, don't mess this up, don't mess this up. Ah, I messed it up. 5 over penetrations. Okay, that's okay. We always have the second salvo, right? Right?
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Wow, defensive fire already ran out. Second salvo in a moment, come on. We can do it. Or, I guess there is no second salvo. Because I have friends, apparently. But I mean, this is a pretty excellent Hood game, huh? 195k damage, shot down 32 planes, 6 citadel hits. I even have secondary damage hits, and I've defended the cap. 2,726 base XP. I have more planes shot down basically than the rest of my team combined. Damn, this was a pretty damn excellent game. That Bayan, I think, played very well, though. I mean, she's still alive. And she actually pushed early on. That was really well played. Also, that Shores, dodging my shots. Well played as well. She was pretty slippery for a cruiser. It just wasn't a very good map for her. She just needed more space there. Well, we tanked a lot of damage from a lot of different ships. Wow. Damn. We fought like everyone on their team. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.